not suggesting anything. What I'm saying is that if they could come before, say, like a pre-application screening, I think there would have been a red flag being barring the visibility of the road. I think maybe some ideas would have been suggested. Again, would not be what we design. That's completely up to the applicant to do that. I just, like I said, it would have been whether a corner of it was visible might be a different story. I don't, like I said, but at the same time, I would prefer, based barring that the existing or the previous deck is not visible from the road, that the one that is replacing it is also not visible from the road. That's all. I'm certainly not suggesting any design concepts to the applicant by any means, but I mean, like I said, the 2 3-foot shrubs that are planted, as the applicant had already stated, they are there in the visible picture, certainly does not provide any type of screening or adequate screening, in my opinion.
Are you telling me now that on the road you can't see this?
No, you can see this.
You can, the larger one you can see.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Obviously, I cannot see this portion around the horse, but yeah.
You see a corner of this.
No, you don't. Yeah, you see more than a corner.
Why was it out there when you went? Was that kind of a sidewalk?
It's actually, from what I can gather, it was right here. All of this was visible, and you could see most of this corner here.
Any further discussion on the motion that's on the floor?
What's the motion again?
We're gonna read it again just now, okay? Would you please restate your motion?
It says, therefore, for the reasons stated, as I have read, and such as character, structure does not contribute to visual continuity in the district and its character. Purpose, structure does not assist in preserving the character of the district. Intent, the structure is not appropriate and in compliance with the purpose and intent. I therefore move to deny the application for a deck at 88 North Wolfeboro Road, map 23-5, Mr. Lawrence Clapp, for an after-the-fact 12 by 16 deck which is visible to the public way, and encourage the applicant to reconfigure and/or redesign and resubmit a plan so as the deck will not be visible to the road.
Okay, we have a motion and second, and we've had the discussion, it's been reread. All those in favor of the motion? This is not a public hearing, this is just a public meeting, okay, where the applicant speaks to the board. You know that, Ken. Public is not invited for discussion here.
There's a motion on the floor, it's
Okay.
inappropriate.
Sorry, no. You may not. No, I'm sorry. At a public hearing, yes, there is public input. There is not now. We have the motion on the floor, it's been seconded and discussed. All those in favor of the motion? Those opposed? None, okay. No, Ken, you cannot. It is a public meeting. There is no public input on this application. You are allowed to be here as a public meeting. You have no input. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, the chairman is in charge of the meeting room.
Yes, and in another moment you'll be out of order. Okay? So just so you understand. Mr. Clapp, your application has been denied at this point. You heard the motion, and what the board is suggesting you do is to reconfigure if you can, or if you feel inclined to, or reapply with some form of screening or something that's going to make the deck not visible from the public way.
So essentially what you're telling me is if I can't just take it and put screening in there so it cannot be seen, then we'll be acceptable.
you'd have to bring,
as is.
you'd have to reapply
I
with that
understand
screening so that we
but
see what it is.
Without spending more hundreds of dollars to reconfigure the thing physically, some plantings to screen it might be the lesser of the two evils. From my standpoint,
That's for your decision.
for my pocket.
Okay, that's your decision to make, and then you would need to make a reapplication for that, to come
With
before the
that-
board, so
with
that
that
we can see
information.
exactly what it's going to be,
Okay.
and then we know exactly what's gonna happen,
Understood.
okay? Thank you, you will get a notice to that effect.
All right.
So this building permit that is on the face of this, so that,
Tentative.
this is in hold also,
Yeah,
the
I
building permit,
understand.
okay?
Right.
Okay.
Application two is Mr. Clapp.
Application 2.
Lucky me.